Ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you that the scars you carry could become the source of your greatest strength? Have you ever considered that the most painful moments in your life might be your greatest teachers? Life doesn't come with a map, but it does come with lessons. And often, those lessons arrive wrapped in struggle, pain, and heartbreak. You see, every wound you've carried, whether it's physical, emotional, or spiritual, has the potential to teach you something profound. The question is, are you willing to learn? When life knocks you down, it's tempting to wallow in the pain, to ask, why me? But let me tell you something. It's not the wound itself that defines you, it's what you do with it. Pain, my friends, is a universal experience, but wisdom is a choice. Take a moment and think about the challenges you faced. What did they teach you? Maybe you learned patience, resilience, or the importance of self-care. Perhaps you discovered the value of forgiveness not for others, but for your own peace. These are the seeds of wisdom that pain plants within us. But those seeds don't grow unless we water them with reflection, courage, and action. Adversity often enters our lives uninvited, leaving behind scars that remind us of pain, disappointment, and failure. But if we take a moment to look deeper, we realize that adversity is not just a burden to bear, it is also a teacher. Every challenge we face, every wound we endure, carries within it a lesson that has the power to shape us into stronger, wiser, and more compassionate individuals. The key is to approach adversity not with resistance, but with an open heart and a willingness to learn. When life throws hardships our way, our immediate reaction is often one of frustration or despair. We might question why we've been dealt such a hand, feeling as though the pain serves no purpose. But the truth is, adversity doesn't come to destroy us, it comes to reveal who we are and who we can become. Every setback, every failure, and every heartbreak has something to teach us if we're willing to listen. It challenges us to look inward, to reflect on our choices, and to uncover the areas where we can grow. Consider the way adversity forces us to confront our weaknesses. It is through struggle that we learn the limits of our patience, the gaps in our understanding, or the cracks in our resilience. But these revelations are not meant to diminish us, they are meant to guide us. They show us where we need to focus our efforts, where we can improve, and how we can rise stronger. The pain we endure becomes a tool for personal development, pushing us to adapt, persevere, and ultimately transform. Adversity also teaches us to value the things we often take for granted. When life is smooth, it's easy to overlook the blessings that surround us. But when we face challenges, we begin to see the importance of things like family, health, community, and self-care. Adversity strips away the superficial and brings into focus what truly matters. It grounds us, reminding us of the strength we can draw from our relationships and the gratitude we should feel for life's simpler joys. One of the most profound lessons adversity offers is the ability to cultivate empathy. When we experience pain, we gain a deeper understanding of the struggles others face. This understanding allows us to connect with people on a more meaningful level, fostering compassion and kindness. Our wounds become the bridge that links us to others, enabling us to offer support, encouragement, and guidance. In this way, adversity not only teaches us about ourselves, but also about the shared human experience. What's important to remember is that adversity is not a one-time event, it is a constant in life. There will always be challenges and there will always be lessons to learn. The real question is how we choose to respond. We can either allow the difficulties to defeat us, or we can embrace them as opportunities for growth. By choosing the latter, we empower ourselves to turn our pain into wisdom and our struggles into stepping stones. Adversity teaches us resilience. It shows us that no matter how many times we fall, we can always rise again. It instills in us the belief that we are capable of overcoming even the toughest of obstacles. Each time we face adversity and emerge stronger, we build a foundation of confidence and courage that serves us in future challenges. The wounds we carry are not signs of weakness, they are badges of honor, proof of our strength and endurance. Adversity is not the enemy. It is a catalyst for growth, a source of strength, and a teacher of life's most valuable lessons. When we embrace it with an open mind and a determined spirit, we discover that every wound we endure has the potential to shape us into the best version of ourselves. Through adversity, we learn, we grow, and we become wiser, and that wisdom is a gift that no amount of ease or comfort could ever provide. Reflection is one of the most powerful tools for transforming wounds into wisdom. When we experience pain, failure, or disappointment, it's natural to want to move on quickly, to push the discomfort aside and keep going. But true growth happens when we pause and take the time to reflect on what we've been through. It's in this deliberate act of looking back and analyzing our experiences that we uncover the lessons hidden within them. Life's struggles often feel chaotic and overwhelming when we're in the midst of them. Emotions can cloud our judgment, making it difficult to see the bigger picture. Reflection, however, allows us to step back from the immediate pain and gain clarity. It gives us the chance to ask important questions. Why did this happen? What role did I play in this situation? What can I learn from it? These questions are not meant to play as blame or dwell on negativity, but to foster understanding and growth. By engaging in thoughtful reflection, we begin to see patterns in our behavior, identify areas where we can improve, and recognize opportunities for change. One of the most valuable aspects of reflection is that it helps us turn mistakes into stepping stones. Everyone makes mistakes. It's an unavoidable part of being human, but not everyone takes the time to learn from them. Reflection is what bridges the gap between failure and progress. It transforms what could be a moment of regret into a moment of insight. When we reflect on our missteps, we gain the knowledge to avoid repeating them. This process not only helps us grow, but also builds confidence in our ability to navigate future challenges. Reflection also allows us to see the silver linings in difficult situations. At first glance, pain and adversity may seem entirely negative, but when we take a closer look, we often find unexpected positives. Perhaps a failure taught us resilience or revealed a new path we hadn't considered. Maybe a painful experience strengthened our relationships or deepened our empathy for others. Reflection enables us to shift our perspective, turning what seemed like a setback into a stepping stone towards something better. It's not about denying the pain, but about finding meaning and purpose within it. Another powerful outcome of reflection is the development of self-awareness. Through reflection, we come to understand ourselves on a deeper level. We learn about our triggers, our values, and our strengths. This self-awareness empowers us to make better decisions in the future, to act with intention rather than reaction. It also helps us set clearer goals, align our actions with our priorities, and live more authentically. The more we understand ourselves, the better equipped we are to handle life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Reflection doesn't have to be a solitary activity. Sharing your thoughts with trusted friends, mentors, or loved ones can provide valuable insights. Sometimes others see things in us that we miss. They can offer perspectives that challenge our assumptions and help us grow. Engaging in reflective conversations not only deepens our understanding, but also strengthens our connections with others. It reminds us that we're not alone in our struggles and that wisdom is often a collaborative effort. The act of reflection also involves forgiveness, both of ourselves and others. When we reflect on painful experiences, it's easy to get stuck in feelings of anger, guilt, or resentment, but holding on to these emotions prevents us from moving forward. Reflection gives us the space to process these feelings, to understand their origins, and to let them go. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning what happened. It means releasing the hold it has on us so we can grow. Reflection is about turning inward to make sense of outward experiences. It's a process that requires honesty, courage, and patience. But the rewards are immense. Through reflection, we gain clarity, wisdom, and direction. We learn to see our wounds not as sources of weakness, but as opportunities for growth. And in doing so, we equip ourselves to face life's challenges with resilience, purpose, and grace. Resilience is not just about surviving life's challenges, it's about using those challenges to grow stronger, wiser, and more capable. When adversity strikes, the natural instinct is often to resist it, to wish it away, or to avoid confronting it altogether. But true resilience comes from facing pain head-on, learning from it, and allowing it to transform you. Resistance keeps you stuck, while resilience sets you free. Life is unpredictable, and challenges are inevitable. No one is exempt from experiencing loss, failure, or hardship. Yet, what separates those who thrive from those who merely survive is the mindset they adopt in the face of adversity. Resilience is the ability to adapt to difficult circumstances, to bend without breaking, and to rise stronger after every fall. It's not about avoiding pain, but about finding the strength to endure it and the courage to learn from it. The first step in building resilience is acceptance. Pain is a part of life, and no amount of wishing can make it disappear. When we resist pain, we create an additional layer of suffering. Resistance keeps us focused on what we can't control, draining our energy and preventing us from moving forward. Resilience, on the other hand, begins with acknowledging the reality of the situation. It's about saying, this is hard, but I will find a way through it. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means choosing to focus on what you can control: your attitude, your actions, and your perspective. Resilience is also about reframing adversity. Instead of seeing challenges as insurmountable obstacles, resilient individuals view them as opportunities for growth. They understand that every setback carries a lesson, every failure is a step toward success, and every wound has the potential to shape them into a stronger person. This shift in perspective doesn't erase the pain, but gives it purpose. It allows you to find meaning in your struggles and to use them as a catalyst for positive change. One of the most profound aspects of resilience is the ability to embrace vulnerability. Society often equates strength with invulnerability, but true strength lies in acknowledging your pain and allowing yourself to feel it. Resilience is not about pretending to be unaffected, it's about being honest with yourself and others. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you create space for healing and connection. You realize that you're not alone in your struggles and that seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. Another cornerstone of resilience is adaptability. Life rarely goes according to plan, and rigidly clinging to a specific outcome only leads to frustration. Resilient individuals understand the importance of flexibility. They adapt to changing circumstances, finding new paths when old ones are blocked. This adaptability is not about giving up on your goals, it's about being open to different ways of achieving them. It's about recognizing that sometimes the detours are where the most valuable lessons lie. Resilience also involves self-compassion. When facing adversity, it's easy to be hard on yourself, to dwell on mistakes, or to feel like you should have done better. But resilience requires kindness toward yourself and your journey. It means recognizing that you're human, that growth is a process, and that every step, no matter how small, is progress. Self-compassion gives you the strength to keep going, even when the road is tough. Resilience is about action. It's not enough to endure pain, you must also use it as a springboard for growth. Resilient individuals take the lessons they've learned from their struggles and apply them to their lives. They set new goals, develop new skills, and build a future that reflects the strength they've gained. Resilience is not passive, it's a dynamic process of learning, adapting, and growing. Resilience is what turns wounds into wisdom. It's what allows you to rise after every fall, to find light in the darkest moments, and to transform pain into power. Resilience is not something you're born with, it's something you build, one challenge at a time. And with every challenge, you become stronger, wiser, and more capable of facing whatever comes next. Empathy is one of the most powerful outcomes of transforming wounds into wisdom. When we go through pain, hardship, or failure, we gain a deeper understanding of what it means to struggle. This understanding becomes the foundation for connection, allowing us to relate to others in a way that is both meaningful and authentic. The process of healing and learning from our wounds equips us to support others, fostering a sense of shared humanity and mutual growth. Pain has a way of teaching us lessons that no amount of success or ease ever could. When you've been through difficult times, you carry with you a profound awareness of what it feels like to be vulnerable, lost, or broken. This awareness cultivates empathy, the ability to place yourself in someone else's shoes and truly understand their feelings. Empathy isn't just about feeling sorry for someone, it's about connecting with their experiences on a deeper level. It's about saying, I've been there and I understand. Our wounds often become the bridge that connects us to others. When we share our stories of struggle and growth, we open the door for others to share theirs. This exchange creates a space of trust and understanding where people feel seen and heard. The very experiences that once brought us pain can now bring comfort and hope to others. By showing vulnerability and sharing our lessons, we remind others that they are not alone in their struggles. This connection is a powerful force for healing, not just for the other person, but for ourselves as well. Empathy also allows us to offer guidance in a way that is both compassionate and effective. When someone is going through a tough time, they don't just need advice, they need to feel understood. People are more likely to listen and trust your insights when they sense that you genuinely understand their pain. This is why leaders, mentors, and friends who have faced adversity often have a unique ability to inspire and guide others. Their wisdom is rooted in real-life experiences, making their words and actions resonate on a profound level. Another way empathy fosters connection is by breaking down barriers. In a world that often feels divided, shared struggles remind us of our common humanity. Pain doesn't discriminate, it touches everyone, regardless of background, status, or belief. When we use our experiences to connect with others, we create bonds that transcend superficial differences. This unity not only helps individuals heal, but also strengthens communities. Empathy has the power to bring people together, creating a collective resilience that is far greater than what any one person could achieve alone. Empathy doesn't just enhance our relationships with others, it also deepens our understanding of ourselves. By reflecting on how our struggles have shaped us, we develop a greater appreciation for the complexities of human emotion. This self-awareness makes us more patient, understanding, and compassionate in our interactions with others. We learn to approach situations with an open mind, recognizing that everyone is carrying their own burdens. This perspective fosters kindness and reduces judgment, creating an environment where people feel safe to be themselves. One of the most beautiful aspects of empathy is its ability to inspire action. When we connect with others on a deep level, we are motivated to help in meaningful ways. Whether it's offering a listening ear, sharing words of encouragement, or taking steps to support someone in need, empathy drives us to make a difference. This act of giving back not only uplifts others, but also reinforces our own sense of purpose and fulfillment. Turning wounds into wisdom through empathy transforms pain into a gift that allows us to bring light to others' lives. It reminds us that even the most difficult experiences can have value when we use them to support and uplift those around us. Empathy teaches us that strength isn't just about enduring our own struggles, it's about using what we've learned to make the journey easier for others. In doing so, we create a ripple effect of healing, connection, and hope that extends far beyond ourselves. Pain has a way of guiding us toward our purpose, often in ways we don't immediately recognize. When we experience hardships, it's easy to view them as meaningless disruptions or setbacks. However, pain often serves as a catalyst for self-discovery, pushing us to explore paths we might not have considered otherwise. Within every difficult experience lies the potential for transformation, and it is often through this transformation that we uncover our true calling. Life's struggles strip away the superficial layers, forcing us to confront what truly matters. When we endure loss, failure, or disappointment, we gain clarity about our values and priorities. Pain has a unique way of silencing distractions, allowing us to focus on the core of who we are and what we stand for. This clarity often reveals a sense of purpose, a drive to contribute, to create, or to change something in the world that aligns with our deepest values. Adversity often ignites a desire to bring meaning to our experiences. When we face challenges, we begin to ask questions: why did this happen to me, and how can I use this experience to make a difference? These questions, though born from pain, lead us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. They push us to see our struggles not as random events, but as opportunities to grow and serve others. Purpose is frequently found in the act of helping others through similar struggles. Our own wounds equip us with unique insights and empathy that can be invaluable to those facing the same challenges. Whether it's through mentoring, advocacy, or simply being a source of support, Sharing the lessons we've learned can create a profound sense of fulfillment. Helping others not only validates our own experiences, but also transforms our pain into something positive and meaningful. For many, pain becomes a compass, pointing them toward a cause or a mission. A person who has endured illness might be inspired to pursue a career in healthcare, while someone who has faced discrimination might become an advocate for social justice. These individuals channel their pain into action, turning their experiences into a driving force for change. In doing so, they not only find purpose, but also create ripples of impact that extend far beyond themselves. Discovering purpose through pain also requires reflection and openness. Pain often comes with a natural resistance, a desire to avoid it, suppress it, or move past it as quickly as possible. However, it's only by leaning into our experiences and exploring their deeper significance that we can uncover their transformative potential. This process takes courage and patience, but it is within this introspection that purpose begins to emerge. It's important to recognize that purpose doesn't always reveal itself immediately. The journey from pain to purpose is often gradual, unfolding in small steps rather than grand epiphanies. Along the way, we might find ourselves drawn to new opportunities, ideas, or communities that resonate with our experiences. These moments of alignment, though subtle, are signposts guiding us toward our greater calling. Purpose found in pain also fosters resilience. When we channel our struggles into meaningful pursuits, we begin to see adversity not as an enemy, but as a teacher. This shift in perspective empowers us to face future challenges with confidence, knowing that even the most difficult experiences can lead to growth and impact. Purpose gives us the strength to keep going, the motivation to overcome obstacles, and the belief that our lives have meaning beyond our struggles. The purpose born from pain is deeply personal, yet profoundly universal. It reminds us that even the darkest moments can serve a greater good, that our wounds can become tools for healing, and that our experiences, no matter how difficult, can lead us toward a life of significance. By embracing this truth, we transform not only ourselves but also the world around us, proving that purpose and pain are inextricably linked in the journey of human growth. Transformation begins when we stop seeing pain as something to avoid and start viewing it as a force for change. Pain, though uncomfortable and often overwhelming, is one of life's most effective teachers. It holds the power to reshape our thoughts, behaviors, and perspectives in ways that comfort and ease never could. When we learn to harness this power, we unlock our potential to evolve into stronger, wiser, and more compassionate individuals. One of the most profound ways pain initiates transformation is by pushing us out of our comfort zones. Human nature often gravitates toward the familiar, clinging to routines and patterns that feel safe. But growth rarely occurs in safety. Pain disrupts this sense of security, forcing us to confront new realities and adapt to unexpected challenges. It shakes us out of complacency and compels us to question assumptions, reevaluate priorities, and explore paths we might never have considered otherwise. Pain also serves as a mirror, reflecting aspects of ourselves that we might prefer to ignore. It exposes our vulnerabilities, insecurities, and fears, revealing the areas where growth is most needed. While this reflection can be uncomfortable, it is also a gift. By acknowledging and addressing these parts of ourselves, we gain the opportunity to transform them. What once seemed like weaknesses become sources of strength, and what once caused us fear becomes a platform for courage. Another transformative aspect of pain is its ability to teach resilience. Life is unpredictable, and setbacks are inevitable. Pain equips us with the tools to navigate these challenges, showing us that we are capable of enduring and overcoming. Each time we rise after a fall, we build the mental and emotional fortitude to face future difficulties with greater confidence. This resilience is not just about surviving adversity, it's about thriving because of it, using each experience to grow stronger and more prepared for whatever lies ahead. Pain also deepens our empathy, allowing us to connect with others on a more profound level. When we've experienced hardship, we gain a greater understanding of what it means to struggle. This understanding fosters compassion, enabling us to relate to others with kindness and authenticity. Empathy born from pain transforms relationships, creating bonds built on shared experiences and mutual support. It reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles and that our challenges have the potential to bring us closer to those around us. Transformation through pain also involves letting go of what no longer serves us. Difficult experiences often force us to shed outdated beliefs, toxic relationships, or unproductive habits. While this process can be painful in itself, it creates space for new opportunities, healthier connections, and more aligned ways of living. Pain acts as a catalyst for renewal, guiding us toward a more authentic version of ourselves. The transformation that pain inspires is rarely immediate. It unfolds over time, often in subtle and unexpected ways. The lessons pain teaches may not be apparent in the moment, but as we reflect on our experiences, we begin to see how they have shaped us. This gradual process of change is a testament to the enduring power of adversity to mold us into better versions of ourselves. Pain also has the power to awaken a sense of purpose. When we overcome challenges, we often feel compelled to use our experiences to make a difference. Whether it's offering support to others, advocating for a cause, or creating something meaningful, pain inspires action. This sense of purpose not only gives meaning to our struggles, but also transforms them into a source of impact and fulfillment. Pain is a reminder of our capacity for growth. It challenges us, teaches us, and empowers us to evolve. While it's natural to wish for a life free of hardship, it is often through pain that we find our greatest strength, discover our deepest truths, and achieve our most profound transformations. When we embrace pain as a teacher, we unlock its potential to guide us toward a life of resilience, wisdom, and purpose. Life is not without its trials, and none of us escape it unscathed. But the beauty of our journey lies not in avoiding pain, but in learning to rise above it. Each wound we bear is an opportunity, a lesson waiting to be uncovered, a chance to grow stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. It's through reflection that we understand its purpose, through resilience that we weather the storms, through empathy that we connect with others, and through purpose that we transform our pain into power. Our wounds are not the end of the story, they are the beginning of something greater. They are the chapters that shape us, define us, and propel us forward. So let us not shy away from our struggles. Let us embrace them, learn from them, and use them as stepping stones to a life of significance and impact. The wisdom you gain from your wounds is a gift not just to you, but to the world. Share it boldly, live it fully, and remember, your greatest challenges are often the birthplace of your greatest strength. So turn your wounds into wisdom and let your story inspire others to do the same. Thank you.